Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing another video with my voice sounding like shit. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sick and I just really wanted to film today. So that's just what it is. I hope you guys don't throw tomatoes at your screen. But we are going to talk about all of my favorite bags from some of my favorite YouTubers. I sat down and went through like all my favorite YouTubers, going through all their bags and which bags I would steal from each one to form my perfect collection. I don't feel like I did this the exact same way that some other YouTubers have done it. I'll link some other videos in the description box because this is definitely going around YouTube right now. I wanted to pick bags from each one of the YouTubers' collections to form like a nice collection of 13, because yes, there are 13 bags here, and just have it like as a collection, not so much like
this is my favorite bag.
It's like
this is my favorite bag and I think it would go really well with this bag and I think it would go really well with this bag.
I hope that makes sense. Most likely it doesn't, but I hope it does. I'm so excited to show you guys some of the amazing bags that these YouTubers own. So if you guys want to see what bags I would take from 13 of my favorite luxury YouTubers, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you are not going to say, if you're not already subscribed, just for yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're going to be here when I do. If you like luxury, like handbags, you like fashion, you like stealing bags from maybe not. Maybe if you like that, maybe don't watch it. That's a lot. That's a lot. You like hypothetically stealing bags from YouTubers. I feel like this is definitely where you're going to be. So subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. We post a lot over there. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. The first YouTuber that I wrote down is Luxury and Life in the Middle. This is Lisa's channel. I'm sure you guys all follow her because she's incredible. She lives here in New York. Well, she lives in the city. I live in the suburbs, but yeah, we live in New York. And she has a freaking incredible collection. I mean, everybody I'm going to mention obviously has an incredible collection, but her collection is amazing. So the bag that I had to take from her, was the Kelly 28 in Greenmeyer. And that is just because this, if I was ever going to get an Hermes bag, this is one of probably two specs that I would really want. Like I would want a gray Kelly, or I'd probably want like a bright pink, like Rose Extreme Kelly. It'd just be a Kelly. I don't really want a Birkin. I think I want a Kelly. So it'd be either one of those two. And because she obviously doesn't have the bright pink, she has this one. This is just the one that I'm stealing from her. I love this bag. I love the color Greenmeyer. And even though I'm not like into Hermes, like I'm not on a journey, I'll link my Hermes journey video being over right up here. But I'm not into it. But like if it's there available in the specs that I want, like I'm gonna take that shit. What? Are you kidding me? Stop. I'm taking it. Next up is Cassie Thorp. Now, again, if we're talking about incredible collections, like incredible. She has a D-Joy in a beautiful blue, which I absolutely love. But for me, and you guys know me, okay, I'm a Chanel girly. I have to take her like a mermaid mini rectangle in like the patent blue that's like, it is so beautiful. It's special. It's cool. It's Chanel. Like it's just everything that I could have wanted. It's really incredible. And I feel like that's the perfect Chanel bag for her. But I also really love it. And so I'm gonna have to steal it. And that's just what it is. Now we're going to move to Deb from Wild Unfiltered again. I mean, I'm going to say this for every freaking YouTuber, but these YouTubers just have the most incredible collections. So from her, I have to take something that is just so not me. She wears it so well that I feel like it could be me. You know what I'm saying? She has the side trunk from Louis Vuitton in like a black leather. It's a very casual bag, which is very much not my style, like you guys know already. But it just looks so good and like edgy on her. And I feel like I don't really like it in the monogram, but in the black leather, especially with how she styles it, it's just everything. It's everything. And I feel like that just has to be the one. That has to be the one. So now let's talk about Steph from Hbagholic, another incredible YouTuber who has an incredible collection. I had trouble picking a bag from here because she has so many good ones. And honestly, I had trouble for a lot of these. But for Steph, she has the most incredible Chanel boy bag with pearls on it. Like there was just, I like a lot of her bags, but that bag, like there's just, I don't know how I could possibly like walk into her bag room or see her collection, see that bag there and like actively go to pick something else. I don't know how I could possibly do that because that bag is just so stunning. I think I love that more than the like original, not the original, but the mini rectangle with the pearls all over it, the one that everyone's like obsessed with. I think I like the boy bag version more just because the pearls are a little bit they're not so saturated, is what I'm trying to say. So that's the bag that I'm taking from Steph. Thank you so much. Now, easily one of the hardest. Like, anybody who does this video, and if they don't say that this is the hardest YouTuber, like, how? Explain yourself. Unless you have the exact same collection, it's just impossible. So, Living Lux with Meredith, you guys know she has hella bags. Okay, she has so many bags, and a lot of them are stunning and right up my alley and things I would love to own. But I am picking another Hermes bag. So if you're counting, I've only picked one. So that's not bad. So for my second pick, I am gonna take her Mini Kelly in a box leather, and that is just because that bag is freaking incredible. I don't care how much of a journey I am not on, like, a Mini Kelly in box leather is next level. Like, you can't deny that. You can't deny that. I don't know how I could possibly give up the opportunity, because this is one of the only people that I am, one of the only, not the only, but one of the only people that I'm aware of on YouTube that has this bag. So if you think that I'm just going to give up the opportunity to have this, like, you done lost it. You done lost it. Okay. Now, of course, I couldn't do this video without mentioning Dale from Dale's Addiction. Her bag collection is freaking epic. She has some of the coolest pieces, and I will say, I don't feel like our tastes are exactly the same. Actually, I feel like they're very much opposite. Like, I like very classic bags, and she likes very fun out there bags, which there's nothing obviously wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with mine either. It's just two people like two different things. However, there are definitely a good amount of pieces in her closet that I lust after. I'm a Chanel girly. Okay, so the flap that she has, I believe it's in the medium size, in the denim, with the CCs just like splattered around it. I feel like that is an iconic denim. Like, yeah, Chanel does denim pretty often now. I feel like they do it like almost every season at this point. And yeah, those are cool. But that one specifically, that specific denim is probably the one that I would own if I ever decided I wanted to own a denim bag. But I have to say, that green peekaboo was like, right, it was right there. Because you guys know I also really love the peekaboo. I'll put all my favorite Fendi bags video right up here. But spoiler alert, the peekaboo was number one. It's my favorite. So now we're going to move on to Amelia Rose's closet. I absolutely love Amelia Rose's closet. She is probably one of the first luxury YouTubers that I ever started watching. She really loves color, just like I do. She likes Chanel. She obviously likes a lot of different things. She likes Louis Vuitton. She likes Fendi. So she has some really cool pieces. And the houndstooth mini rectangle that she has, black and white with the ribbon going through it, was almost my choice. I really love that bag, and I kind of freaking hate myself for not having that bag. But then again, like, I know how I work, and I would probably mess it up immediately. So maybe I'm not that mad. But the one that I ended up choosing is the mini capucines from Louis Vuitton in like the beautiful magenta purple color that she has. The color on that is incredible. I love the mini capucines, but I just feel like I haven't found the one. And again, this one was really hard because she has such incredible freaking pieces in her collection. Like, her collection is curated so well, but this one just, it had to be the one. Sticking on that same color wavelength, we're going to talk about Jessie Style, another channel that I absolutely love. She has pretty much all Hermes bags at this point. I'm not 100% sure if she has exclusively Hermes, but like majority of her collection is definitely Hermes. It's funny because she has 3 Kellys and 1 Birkin, and I've already explained that the Kelly is my favorite, but yet I chose her Birkin. So her Birkin 30 in Rose Papri is the one that I would pick. And I know it's pretty much the exact same color as the bag that I just picked from Amelia, but I don't care. Okay? I don't care. I'm taking the Birkin Rose. I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry. There's a duplicate. Sue me. Okay. I couldn't take one of her Kellys because I had already taken Lisa's Kelly and Meredith's Kelly. So how am I going to take another Kelly? I had to take a Birkin now. Actually, Amelia also has a Birkin 25 in Rose Papri. But I like Amelia's capucines more than I like the Birkin. Plus, I don't really like the Birkin 25 size. I'd rather have the 30. So it worked out. It worked out. I get to have exactly what I want. Romina Rose has some of the coolest bags ever. You guys cannot deny her collection is so massively different from anybody else on YouTube. There is nobody who has like exactly what she has. She really goes for things that she loves. She doesn't give a shit if you like it, if the girl down the street likes it, if it's trendy, she does not care. And I admire that. And I think that that's what everyone should be doing. She has a bag that I'd give my left titty for. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. If I ever found this bag, I don't care what is happening. The bag is coming home with me. So this is the Louis Vuitton Capucines in box leather. And I believe it's in the BB size. It's either the BB or the PM. I know it's definitely one of the bigger sizes. And I already took a Capucines from Amelia, but that one is in a really fun color and it's in the mini size. So I'm cool with having this one. This one has a tortoiseshell handle and it's like very limited. There's not a lot of those like floating around the world, but I think that it is just one of the most beautiful capucines ever. Like if I had that capucines, I probably would be good. Like I wouldn't even think about the purple one again because it's so gorgeous. That shiny like black, oh, I love it. It's so smooth and like delicious. This is definitely a bigger bag for me. I'm not very interested in big bags usually, but this is what it came out. This is the size that it came out in. So like, what you want me to do? I wonder if you can make a made to order from Louis Vuitton in box leather for like a capucine. Let me know in the comments, like a creation or whatever they call it. I think it's called a creation. Let me know if you know anything about that because like I would be interested. So now one of my friends here on YouTube, Melissa Adams Wade, she has another really incredible collection. She has some really, really cool pieces. I love her style because I feel like she pulls together trends with like classic pieces at the same time. Did that make sense? I don't know. But it looks so good the way that she styles her bags. So she has a lot of great pieces. One that I actually have, which is my Lady Dior. She's like the one who inspired me to get this green Lady Dior. But obviously I'm not going to pick that because I have that already. So I picked the Louis Vuitton utility bag. I really like these like utility bags. And I know that like it's weird that I like them, but I do. I have the Prada edition 2005.
I never remember which one it is.
And I absolutely love it. Still to this day, will never sell that bag. So I'm basically just taking that vibe, throwing some monogram on it. And the Louis Vuitton version actually has a couple extra pockets that the Prada edition does not have. And I really love it. I don't have any monogram bags here.
Right, let me just confirm. It's confirmed.
I have no monogram bags here. So I'm grabbing this one from you, Melissa. Hope you don't mind. We're down to the last three. So I am going to talk about Amber Ashley next. I feel like we have very similar styles because she definitely loves Chanel. I feel like she doesn't love color as much as I do, but she definitely loves like similar things. So from her, and I mean, I would take this shit in a heartbeat, okay? In a heartbeat. Amber, let me know if you're ever selling this. This is the Lady Dior in Raffia. I guess it's technically the Lady Delight. Is it? I think it is so, so beautiful, especially for like the summer months, which are coming, by the way. They're coming. It's the end of February. It's already like, I don't wear a coat right now. So like, it's getting crazy out here, you guys. So I would snatch this up from her immediately. I think it's beautiful. I think it's incredible. I think it is just, it's everything. I mean, you guys know I love a Lady Dior, okay? And I couldn't just not have a Lady Dior. And I feel like if I'm going to add one to my collection of 13, this has to be the one. This is the perfect one. And yes, it is very seasonal, but I'm cool with that. Okay, I'm cool with that. For my second to last pick, I want to raid Jess Lose closet, okay? Because I use this bag so much, this mini in caramel from Chanel, I know I need something that color. I use that bag like crazy and I need something that color. So the Birkin 25 in gold is going to be the one I'm going to take from her. I just said that I didn't want a 25, but listen, I need this color. I need it. Like, it's just a non-negotiable for me. If something ever happened to this bag, I would go out and find it again and buy it again because this color comes in handy more than I ever thought that it would. So having a gold on gold Birkin is definitely going to come. I'm going to use the shit out of the bag. I just know I am. And so if you don't mind, if you're not too busy, send that shit to New York, okay? Last up is one of my friends on YouTube, Tiana Perry. I, again, love her collection. She looks like she puts so much effort and so much thought behind every single one of her looks, and she kills it. She kills it every single time. So she has a couple of bags that I really love. She has a lot of Hermes bags. She has a couple of Loewe puzzle bags, and you guys know I love the Loewe puzzle bag. I almost had one, didn't end up having one. That's a story that I'll link up here or in the description box. But I'm going to have to take one from her. She has the small puzzle in the original version. That's not like the edge because I hate the edge. Hate everything about it. But it's the original version in like a beautiful, bright yellow, almost mustardy color. And I'm obsessed with that bag. And I am obsessed with how she styles it. And I think it is the perfect pop of color because yes, I have some pops of color in this like imaginary collection that I've curated. But a bright yellow, are you kidding me? And I feel like that would just add a little something different, a little bit something more stylish to my collection. And so that's the one. It's the one I'm taking. So thanks so much, girl. So those are the 13 bags that I am stealing. Hypothetically, it's not happening. I'm a nice girl. From other YouTubers, definitely let me know in the comments what you guys thought about my picks. Are there any ones that you would sub out for something else? What would you take from my collection? I mean, maybe there's nothing. Maybe you hate everything, which is fine. It's really cool. You can tell me that in the comments too. It's cool to see like what each person likes from everybody else's collection. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And again, I'm going to apologize for my voice. It's not my fault. I tried.